What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here. Going to be cracking 4 boxes of Evolutors. 4 boxes of Pokemon's 20th anniversary set, Evolution. Super stoked for this. I like the set a lot, and it's got like one of my favorite cards of all time in it. Of course, we're talking about Full Art Mistys Determination. My goal here is going to be to see if I can find one that might be... Oh, yeah, I got Natalie over here. She is going to be sorting my stuff, so that is awesome. We can hopefully just burn through these. Let's see how fast I can actually open if I have somebody else doing all my pack maintenance. Make sure to take out that Holo energy. Oh, that Holo metal energy. Super awesome. That counts as a hit, so just pass that over here, actually. Our first hit, we've got a Mega Charizard and a Flying Pikachu. I don't think the Flying Pikachu really counts. That just counts as a rare, so I'm going to take that out. But we do have a Mega Charizard, so that is awesome. We'll take that. And I think this card is actually super kind of underpriced right now. I'm pretty sure that card's only like 10 bucks. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that card is definitely a good card to spec on because Charizard cards are just worth a lot. To me, almost every card in this set should just be worth a lot at some point, because this is just a collector set. It's nostalgic, and I think it's just got a lot going for it. As far as I've just put a whole stack of cards in that. I don't know if I okay, yeah. So I think it's got a lot of nostalgia in it as well. It's got Charizards in it. It's got full art, original supporter, original gym leaders in it. I think that is sweet. I hope they do more stuff like this down the line in the future. I can't even imagine, like, what if Pokemon has like a 30th anniversary. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so old by then. But that would be insane. And like, what more do they have for us in the future? Now, unfortunately, Mega Pokemon are not like my favorite mechanic ever. So there are like a lot of Mega stuff in here, and I'm not like super keen on Mega stuff. In fact, I think that they kind of made Blastoise and Charizard and Venusaur all just like a little bit more ugly with the whole Mega thing. I mean, do you agree, Natalie? Like,
they're pretty ugly.
They're definitely ugly. It's like, I feel like Mega Pokemon are kind of just like, how ugly could we make them? You know, we had this awesome design that we spent a lot of time thinking about, and then we just megafied it. And you slap a Spirit Link on there, and now it is Mega. Is this like camera in focus? I would be really disappointed if that's not in focus. That's in focus, right? It looks in focus enough. Maybe I'm losing my eyesight. Potentially. Could be losing my eyesight. I apologize. If this whole video is like slightly out of focus, then that means that I just also opened an entire case of Guardians Rising out of focus, and then, you know, I'm probably getting fired. So that would be that would be bad. That'd be bad. I don't know. I feel like it's okay. It looks fine. It's at least you could tell what it is. You could see that. It should be better. But oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever even seen this card. Like, what? Full art Mega Blastoise. But my problem that I'm finding is a lot of the cards in this set are getting, and this one's got it too. I don't know if we'll, oh, don't look at my hand. I got cut on it. But I don't think if you'll actually be able to see it on camera, but you can see a little bit there in the glare that it does have like this little bit of like texturizing at the top of the card, which I feel like that would prevent it from getting a PSA 10. Now, I don't know like a lot about PSA grading, but I feel like that little factory defect would probably make it so that the card is not 10 worthy. And that's what I'm finding on almost all of my hits in Evolutions. Well, all my Misties that I've been trying to get a hold of for my collection. Almost none of them are PSA 10 worthy. So I think if I do find a PSA 10 Misty, I think I'm going to have to open it from a pack. Another Mega Blastoise. Oh my gosh. Blastoise is definitely my favorite of the starters. So let me know, what is your favorite starter in the comments below. Favorite starter ever. It doesn't even have to be the original starter, though I am curious. Oh, that Mew is so nice looking. And the Executor. It doesn't have to be from the original base set. So if you like Blaze Chicken, if Blaze Chicken's your favorite starter, you can go ahead and let me know that Blaze Chicken is your favorite starter, and that's fine. Natalie, what's your favorite starter?
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion, that's right. I knew that. Not Blaze Chicken.
No, Blaze Chicken's up there.
Blaze Chicken is pretty cool, though. Ooh, look at that. A full art Mega Pidgeot. I think the artwork in this set is just so insane. The golden borders, the golden cards. I mean, they just look fantastic. Like, Pokemon obviously put a lot of thought into how their 20th anniversary set was going to be looking, and I think they did a real killer job. We've also got a Mega Slowbro. Like, this is pretty wild for the box so far. What we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 2 breaks. Okay. So if we can get like a couple more hits, that'd be super sick. I actually have like an avalanche of wrappers that are getting ready to fall down onto the playmat here. Just barely keeping them at bay. Just trying to shove them off. Maybe I'll have to start throwing my wrappers into like a different portion of Aaron's workspace now. Now that we closed down the shop, Aaron's workspace is now also our studio space. So me, Mikey, and Aaron are all having to learn to live in coexistence, which is definitely trying our patience a little bit. Oh yeah, we got that full art dark energy. We got the reverse dark energy. Love that. I think that looks awesome. Those evolutions energies are definitely my favorite ones. But it definitely is a little trying on our patience, just all of us trying to get all this stuff from the studio, all the stuff from the shop, all crammed into like one desk area, and to work together in harmony. I can talk. I'm good at it. But it's doable, though. It's definitely doable. It's definitely something that we can get a hang of. It's just going to take a little practice, just like anything else, trying to figure out how best to work together and manage our space. That is like a funky. I feel like this box that I'm opening has like a lot of very funkily wrapped. Ooh, and a Zapdos. Oh, this was a lit pack. We've got a Zapdos, Mistys Determination, and a Reverse Fighting all in the same pack. That's awesome. But I felt like a lot of these packs that I'm opening have some wonky. Ooh, a Slowbro EX. That is super cool. A lot of these packs that I'm opening have some kind of wonky, wrapping to them. I feel like they're kind of like wrapped a little funny, like the sealing on them was not done entirely correctly, but oh well. That is fine. We've got 2 more left in here, and then we're moving on to box number 2. See if maybe box number 2 has got a full art supporter waiting for us. Honestly, I would even be excited about like full art Brock's Grit, because I think that card is like also pretty underpriced right now and would be a nice card to get a hold of, because it just is that, Brock obviously is like got such a history to him being in the original anime and all of that, just like that awesome supporter, awesome gym leader. I just think Brock is like super cool. So I think that Brock definitely has some cool stuff going for him and is like low-key playable. So I think that it could be a cool full art supporter to spec on as well. Though I do think that traditionally kind of the female full art supporters tend to price a little bit better than the men full art supporters. I'm sorry, Professor Kukui and Professor Sycamore and Brock.
Sycamore's expensive.
Sycamore's a little expensive, but not as expensive as Juniper, though.
Well, Juniper is older, too. So.
Juniper is older, but Sycamore is like playable right now.
Juniper's older, and it's from a really sought-after set, too.
Is it? What set is it from?
Freeze.
Plasma Freeze. Is that the set with the secret rare? Okay, yep. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Do we get 2? No, I thought for a second we got 2 double colorless in there. Maybe a reverse double colorless and something else. But yeah, it always confused me. Like Sycamore didn't seem, it's about like a $15 card or something right now.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's.
I think it's like under 20. It's under 20. I think it's like between 15 and 17. Ooh, Dragonite EX. Love Dragonite EX. I would love to pull some full art Dragonite EXs. Oh, I think as well with that $150, I think I also got my, I traded Sean a couple full art Dragonite EXs that were in heavy played condition.
Oh, yep.
And I think I got those back too. So definitely excited to have my own Dragonites back. Definitely stoked on that, because Dragonite is awesome. And the full art.
I had to get my Lucario back, but you canceled.
I didn't, what? No, yeah. No, we traded that. I traded it away. But anyways, Dragonite full art looks amazing. The Mewtwo full art in the set also looks incredible. And, ooh, we've got a reverse Charizard. Gonna put that in a sleeve. See how that looks. That is a hitter right there. Not a bad card. Let's see. What do we got going on in the back? Oh, it's a little bit haggard, unfortunately. That top edge is looking a little bit rough there. I don't know if you could see it when the camera's cooperating, but it's actually not bad. Actually, that might be okay. It's like a little bit rough, but not really though. It just looks like it might have been cut a little bit funny, but we're gonna sleeve that up anyway because that is still a nice card. I know the reverse one, I don't know if the reverse one's more or the regular one's more, but last I checked the regular one was about $10, so the reverse one can't be too bad because I think reverses are technically more rare, right?
I have no idea.
Than the holographic. I guess, like, how many cards are in this set?
I guess it's harder. You're not guaranteed a rare in that spot, so.
Right. It's 108 cards, so I guess, what, out of a 108 card set, I mean, how many are full arts or whatever? Like, I don't know. A certain amount of full arts. So you probably have, like, something like a 1 in 100 chance. That's actually not that bad of getting the Charizard in that spot.
I think the holos are more rare, though.
Are more rare? Okay. Still pretty cool.
You're guaranteed a reverse in every pack, but you're not guaranteed a holo.
You're right. You are guaranteed a reverse in every pack. But then the holos, there's only like, I mean, probably how many holo rares are there? You know, how many rares are there? I don't know. I'd have to sit down and really think about it. I always thought that the reverse holos were like more rare than the holos, but they probably have like a similar rate of appearance, to be honest, when you really break it down and look at it. I'm sure there's someone out there. Let me know in the comments below. What's more rare? A reverse holo rare, or a regular holo rare? And we'll say in Evolutions, which has 108 cards. Look, that card came straight out the pack like that. That poor Drowsy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, sir. And the Caterpie. Oh, no, is every card in here damaged? Because this has got a hit in it. Oh, we got a Blastoise EX, and the Blastoise actually survived. But and there's a code. You guys can have the code. But those first 3 cards in that set, in that pack, are all super damaged. Actually, the 4th there, too. That Electabuzz is damaged as well. So all those boys are damaged. Ouch. Ouch, boys. No. That is unfortunate, but oh well. We got a Blastoise. At least the Blastoise was unscathed, so that is good. That is definitely preferable. Let's see what else we can yank out of these packs. Got a Voltorb there. Okay. Voltorb and Electrode. That Electrode, the Buzzap Electrode, is like super fun to play in base set format. Ooh, and another Charizard. And we got a deck with that built, and it's got like Zapdos in it, and Zapdos is one of my favorite Pokemon as well. And it's just super fun to like blow your Electrode up and then like boss your dudes up with like all these energy, and it's just like a lot. And you play like this last card, which strips all of the trainer cards from both yours and your opponent's hands. Gyarados! There he is. We've got ourselves a Gyarados. So the reason, you may ask, Mahone, why are you guys cracking like all these crazy tons of boxes? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's because we are getting our website going. I actually have not been putting sleeves on these breaks, but that's fine. NATO King, you can get a sleeve. We're getting our website going, and we're trying to get some inventory going for it. So in order to get inventory for our website to where we can actually get cards listed on it, right, and actually look like maybe a real card shop, or are we a card shop? I don't know. That's a good question too. We're kind of more like a crew. That's why we say the Derium's crew, right? Because it's like we are more like a gang of friends trying to make money on the internet, and less like a card shop. But I guess we are technically a card shop, though we just got rid of our brick and mortar store, so that we no longer actually have a storefront card shop. We now are just selling cards online. Gyarados and a Mega Pidgeot. Sweet. But yeah, so we are getting I think we're working on another online store. I mean, but how many online stores have we worked on this year? Felt like we've worked on at least a few, but this one's going to be the one, guys. This is going to be the It card shop, and we're going to have lots of inventory for it. And I think that the goal is to try and keep opening stuff and to keep that inventory stocked. So in order to do that, we just got to open lots of boxes. And I think you know, we're getting in a lot of stuff from XY now, so we should have a lot of XY boxes to open, kind of in mass like this, and that should be pretty cool. So at least mix things up. You get to see some pretty big openings, you know, like on a regular basis. Us like cracking these cases, 4-box openings, 6-box opening, case openings. Definitely gives you guys something to look at, and as well gives our store a little bit of juice as well. Nobody likes going into an online store and seeing all the cards sold out. Hey, we got one. There she is. She's a little miscut. Oh no, but that's fine. We got ourselves a full art Mistys Determination. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, yep, she is totally miscut, but yeah, she's got a little bit of that texturing on the top as well and the bottom of the card. And that's how I just know that it's not like, I don't even know if like you guys will be able to see it. Yeah. If I do the glare on it, you could kind of see what I'm talking about as far as like on the bottom of the card goes. Like there's like a little bit of texturing. I don't know if that stuff would actually matter to a PSA grader. I've never gotten anything PSA graded before, but I think that it might. You can kind of see it along that bottom edge there. It's just this little bit of like ripple, you know, on the top and bottom edge. And I think it's just the way that these cards were cut. And this Mistys is like super off center. So like that is also like a deal breaker for sure. You know, she'd probably get a 9 or something, but it's, you know, that's not a 10. I'm looking for a 10, looking for a dime, but, can't get it, but I will take that Mistys Determination though. We're gonna go ahead and throw that into the pile of Mistys Determination that I got at home. So that's one more, 101. I'm actually on my Etsy store. Speaking of my Etsy store, man, I'm gonna get ready to go and stream. So I'm excited about that, and I'm going to be talking about my Etsy store a little bit more on the stream on Derium's Competitive, but on my Etsy store, I actually have this super sweet Misty playmat that I commissioned to get made by an artist. His name's Christian. He's from Poland. He's a super sweet dude. He is like the man, and he's an incredible artist. He actually did the artwork for the Charizard EX. Charizard. This dude, oh my gosh, speaking of Charizard, man, last stream, that dude, Uni Poony showed up. Uni Boony, I think. Somebody from stream showed up. And, like, he keeps donating. Or she, I don't know who they are. But kept donating and asking for a Charizard deck. So finally built a Charizard deck and actually played it on stream. And that was, like, super funny and trolly. But anyways, what am I saying? Streaming. Oh, the Etsy store. Oh yeah, and the Mistys playmat. Yes, look at that. That card looks amazing coming out the pack. That full art Dragonite is so beautiful. That thing is sick. I love this card. That looks so cool. And does this have any of that texturing? No. Oh, a little bit. I think it's just the way this set is cut, that like something about the way this set is cut is causing some texture on the top and the bottom of the cards when the cards are cut. And I don't know why. But the Mistys playmat, as I was saying, is on sale in my Etsy store. And this thing is sick. Like, I love it. The artist did an amazing job. And I really, really think it's cool. She's got like tattoos and stuff. She's got like a Lapras behind her and a horsey. And the artwork looks stunning. The printing looks stunning. You know, the people I got it printed through did a real grade A job as well. Did we get, I felt like that's 2, right? Did we get, okay, guys, check this out.
One uncommon in that pack.
Check this out. Okay, so we just opened this pack. We've got a Pidgeot EX, a Here Comes Rocket Rare, and a Surfing Pikachu. What? So we just pretty sure we just got a Surfing Pikachu in an uncommon slot, right?
They come in the uncommon slot.
Oh, they come in the uncommon slot.
Yeah, I've noticed it.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I thought that was like
Rare, I think.
I thought that was something that doesn't always happen.
They
So
come in the uncommon slot.
okay, so that's cool. Yeah, still like a pretty neat coincidence there. 3 rares in 1 pack. Definitely not something you see. Oh, I gave you the Pidgeot EX. I need the Pidgeot EX. But yeah. This Misty playmat is awesome. I've already, you know, I've got them for sale and they've been doing really well. I think I've sold like 40 of them so far, like 45 of them so far. So definitely excited about those. And if you want one, you can go ahead and check that out. I'll throw that in the description for you guys so that you can check that out. And you can also check it out on my Twitter at enjoyfriend, ENJOI friend, and just see it going on there. And keep up with all the stuff I'm trying to do. The shop's called Mahone Merch. That's my personal little stow that I got going on. So that is pretty cool. Pretty stoked on that. I'm also selling, and to support Derium's competitive Pokemon, I am also selling some signed copies of Misty's Determination from my own personal collection. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'm only selling 10 because I don't have that many to give. But I am selling 10 signed copies of Misty's Determination in celebration of Darium's competitive Pokemon hitting 30,000 subscribers, because that to me is really exciting. 30K subs is a big deal for a competitive channel like Darium's competitive Pokemon, because the audience is just like not as big. Let's give away that code. Let's give away that code too. 2 codes. There you go. 2 codes. Too cool. The audience is not as big for a competitive channel. So, it's got to find different ways to keep things going there in order to, can you rip those up? Yeah. In order to keep that competitive channel alive, because it's never going to, the competitive channel, we're never going to be getting like 1 million views on a competitive channel video, but the competitive channel's doing really well though. Like, I'm very, very excited about it. The audience is amazing. You guys who watch the competitive videos, you guys all rock, and I love doing it. Like, that's like my passion for sure, is doing the competitive content. I'm also getting into collecting though, like for sure. Since I've been just working for Darium's, I have cards that I collect now, and I can definitely see the appeal. Oh yeah, we've got a full art Mega Charizard. Very, very cool. Very cool card. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So another Charizard, 2 Charizards so far, 3 Charizards, I guess. 5 if you count the non-EX ones. But anyways, yeah, thinking of different projects to do for the competitive channel to keep that channel funded and keep that channel alive, because the ad revenue is never going to make the, the ad revenue is never going to float the competitive channel, which is also why Patreon is so important and so critical. And I just love all you guys that are Patreon supporters of Darium's. Love all you guys that are Patreon supporters of me on my personal Patreon page. You guys are really the ones that keep this show on the road and keep this thing going, because ad revenue is getting just worse and worse all the time, and it makes it harder and harder to produce this content for you guys than ever, so it just is so essential that we have other ways like that, other means to keep this stuff funded, or else, there just wouldn't be a way to keep it up. Also, the online store that is a work in progress right now. The online store is also going to be crucial. The Darium's online store that we are working on and have been working on. I feel like the online store has been something that we have been trying to get going here for just like a year now. Like, we've been rolling into like a bunch of different online stores, but this one is going to be the online store to end all stores, like for sure. This is going to be the it online store. Hopefully, anyways. I know Derium is working on it. I know Aaron's working on it as well. So I hope that it turns out good. I haven't actually seen a lot from it yet, but I have seen the landing page, I think, and I liked what I saw from the landing page so far. Definitely looked slick. So we've got like 5 packs remaining here in this box, and then 1 more box of evolutions, and we are out of here. So that, double Doug Trio. So that is 6 moles in the ground. 6 little moly boys with 2 Doug Trios. Isn't that weird? Like Doug Trio is a separate Pokemon, even though it's just like 3 Digletts. Kind of like Magneton, even though Magneton is just like 3 Magnemites, but they become a different Pokemon. An entire different Pokemon. All right, we've got a Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise. He just is like a Blastoise who just like got 1 giant cannon also on the top of his head. I need to keep these packs at bay. Like they are falling. Like, it is bad. I'm about to get caved in by Rappers. What do we get in this pack? Zapdos and Electrode. I do love Zapdos. Final Evolutions box. Let's go at it. See what we can do in this last box. And then I also said, in addition to the website, we are working on a toy channel as well. I've got the setup going over there. That's why actually many of you may not have seen me as much as usual on the competitive channel. That's our first Mewtwo. That's nuts. Haven't seen me as much on the main channel as I have been in the past lately. And that's mainly because I've been working diligently on this toy channel, trying to lift the toy channel, Derium's toy channel, off the ground. And then I'm also tasked with having to come up with a name for the Derium's toy channel. So, ooh, busted. We've got Here Comes Team Rocket and Surfing Pikachu in that pack too. Yep. So I'm also tasked with trying to come up with a name for the Derium's toy channel. So if you've got a super dope name for a Derium's toy channel that you think will be a viral, successful hit, go ahead and let me know. Let me know. What do you think? Derium's Toys? No, probably not. We probably don't even want to call it Derium's because, to be honest, we want the toy channel. The idea is that the toy channel would eclipse the Pokemon channel, right? Like, we want the toy channel to be so big that it is just like a viral dominant hit. So, like, yes, we could name it Derium's Toys, but then, like, the Derium's Toys would feed off of the hits from this channel, and there might not even be that much overlap. Charizard EX. There might not even be that overlap between the audience, you know what I mean? Like, these Pokemon people and toy people, you know, there's some people who like both, but not everybody likes both. I mean, they're different collectors, different collections. So we are looking to brand into a whole new audience, and that's not meaning that we're trying to leave y'all behind or anything like that. Like, no way, Jose. We love you guys with everything that we got, and this is my favorite channel for sure, because I mean, this is just Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon cards. That's like my passion. This is like what I do. So for sure, this is like the main thing. But in order for us to keep doing the things that we love, we need to also find ways to reach more of an audience, right? So we're going to try the toy channel, see what we could do. If you got any super dope ideas for a toy channel name, leave them in the description below. That would be much appreciated, because Derium told me it's my job to think of a name for the toy channel. So I don't really know. You could call it Super Sweet Toys. Could be the toy channel name.
That sounds great. Super
Sweet Toys. You think that sounds great? Super Sweet Toys. Super dope toys. Or like the toy collection. The toy machine. That's a skateboarding brand. The Toys United. Toy Story, the channel. The Toy Story. The Toy Tale. The Toy... I don't know. Anyways, let me know what your awesome toy channel names are in the description below. Not in the description, in the comments, because that'll help me with my job, and that'd be fantastic, because naming things is hard, man. I mean, anybody ever like had a band or something and had to name their band? I'm sure that was pretty difficult as well. Trying to think of something that sounds cool but is not like, you know, not played out or corny. That's like actually really difficult. Derium's competitive Pokemon is like super generic name, you know, like in my competitive channel. I think eventually down the road, another full art Charizard. Oh yeah. I think eventually down the road may end up branching the Derium's competitive channel and naming it something like Mahon's Pokemon or something like that. Like, that is a possibility. I'm thinking about trying to branch out the competitive channel into some more kind of general Pokemon markets as well, as far as just like gaming markets goes. Like, I don't know, because my interests, I do love the competitive channel and all that, but I'm interested also in trying to get the competitive channel to over 100,000 subs. So if that means maybe sometimes doing gameplay videos of like casual video game playthroughs or things like that. I also like low-key, not even low-key, really high-key, like really very much desire wanting to play a playthrough of the new Detective Pikachu game when that comes out for 3DS. I am like definitely trying to do that. Isn't Ryan Reynolds the actor for that?
I don't know, is it?
I think he is. I heard that Ryan Reynolds is the voice actor. Mega Venusaur is the voice actor for Pikachu.
That's great.
And I think that he is. I'm like 90, I would say 90% sure that I think it's Ryan
That
Reynolds.
sounds familiar.
And I love Ryan Reynolds as an actor, so that's like really exciting to me. I loved his work in the Deadpool movie. That was really exciting to me. And I just love a lot of Ryan Reynolds movies. So Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu is awesome. I'm trying to get us to do a playthrough of Detective Pikachu when that comes out. I'm pretty sure it's coming out at the end of the month. Something like that. That or in April. I can't remember. It's either March or April.
Soon.
It's coming out soon. Saw it on Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Direct. The last Nintendo Direct was insane, by the way. Anybody that saw the last Nintendo Direct, dude, the Switch is getting like, what is it? Crash Bandicoot. We're getting
yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. You're telling me we are getting a PlayStation exclusive title on the Nintendo Switch. Like, what? That's crazy.
And it's a remastering of the original 3 games.
Right. So we're getting a remaster of the original 3 Crash Bandicoot games. That is awesome. We are also getting the original GameCube Luigi's Mansion on the Nintendo 3DS. And I love the Luigi's Mansion games. They are like some of my favorites. I think that those games are incredible. They're just a lot of fun. I think Dark Moon for, what is it? Dark Moon, I think. The Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. I love that game. So much fun. So much fun. I think that's like the only Mario game I've ever beat was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for sure. But I loved that game. I thought it was sweet. I love the aesthetic. I love like the whole creepy thing. You're like rolling through a mansion. I really wish they'd do Luigi's Mansion for the Switch. I think it would look beautiful on the Switch, but that is just me. And then of course Super Smash Brothers. Oh, with Splatoon, and then a new Splatoon update as well.
Oh, yeah.
All really exciting stuff. The new Splatoon, girls or whatever.
I think they're adding to the story.
What are they called? They're called like
Octolinks.
Octolinks. Yep, they call it Octolinks. So that's all super cool as well. All right, so 4 boxes of evolutions down. We've got 1 full art Misty to show for it, but each full art Misty counts in my mind. Anyways, we've got a bunch of cards. I'm going to break these all down and show off what we got here momentarily. Get all our energy out, all our breaks out. We've got like a bunch of Nidokings and Machamp breaks and Ninetales breaks. Like, this is the unfortunate part about these sets, if you ask me, is that the breaks, they never really hit off, I think, in the way that Pokemon wanted them to or intended to. I just don't know why. Why did Pokemon make this mechanic where like all these Pokemon were just really underwhelming? I don't really know. I can't really say. But Carbink Break, obviously, yes. Natalie and I both love Carbink Break. Carbink Break just earned us, a collective like $3,000. Actually more if you count Carbink Break earning me $500 in Dallas as well. Carbink Break has been that dude here for us and has definitely got us a lot of championship points and a lot of money. So shout out to Carbink Break being one of the good ones, one of the best breaks. Oop, forgot a sleeve on that Pidgeot EX. Let's go ahead and sleeve that dude up there. And we got some Pidgeots, cool stuff. We got a full art Pidgeot, 2 Dragonites, and Mega Venusaurs. Felt like we got a decent amount of Venusaurs. Oh, another Pidgeot there. Nice little Pidgeot line. And 3 Charizards. Cool. All right, and let's wrap it up. See what we got as far as our hits goes. I'm going to lay them all out for the people that like to skip to the end of the video, and also just to give us that have been here the whole time. Shout out to you if you've been here the whole time. You guys are awesome. What, the 1s and 2%? That's what Derium called you guys the other day. The 1s and 2% who watched the entire video. What do we got in this 4-box opening video? We got a full art Mega Blastoise and 2 regular Mega Blastoise, as well as 2 regular art Blastoise EX. We've got 1 Slowbro EX. Pretty sure that's the only, 1 Slowbro EX and 1 Mega Slowbro EX. So a nice little 1-1 line there. We've got 1 full art Mega Pidgeot, 1 full art regular Pidgeot, and then 1 regular art Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, and 2 regular art Pidgeot EXs. 2 full art Mega Charizards, which is awesome. 1 regular Mega Charizard and 2 Charizard EX. 1 full art Dragonite EX, which that card is, beautiful. 1 regular Dragonite EX. Let's keep these guys on the screen. How about we do that? Yep. Oops. Okay. That's fine. We've got a Mega Venusaur, 2 regular Venusaur EXs, a Mewtwo EX, 3 Charizard EX, 2 Starmie break. Yeah, we starting to run out of room. 3 Ninetales breaks, 2 Machamp breaks, 2 Nidoking breaks, 1 Misty's Determination, and then all of this beautiful reverse energy. So thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel. Let us know what you guys think of evolutions in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Peace.